Hello and welcome to Bromance and 3 Gamers.
Hello, struggler. I see you're struggling pretty wiggly right now. Jiggly, jiggly, struggle, struggle, wiggle, wiggle, struggle. For some reason, come on. Don't you love the fact he comes in at level 9 and everyone else?
Yeah, they get level 10. That's what I was saying. I thought I was behind because when I did this, I was supposed to do something.
He wants to think, right? No, that's real. Go for it, man.
I'm gonna get rid of this one.
Cryptic.
I know, I was there!
Yo, okay, that was uncalled for. Everyone else is like, fuck is he saying?
Griffith.
What, you can't understand him? Come on, guys! Cryptic! Yeah, I can't believe they can't understand all night. Cryptic.
Why are you
know!
talking to this? He's a guy. Gosh. He's like my guy.
Because we're
of youth! Oh!
Yeah. God, spirit of snow!
Dude, like, I think he...
Because, confirmation, King of Midland, very first, everything we've been told about the first King of Midland.
He's probably
and they
the
even,
first...
the whore, the female guy who shows up, the Arc, he calls her the Queen of Whores, and she... The baller one with the frickin' shield.
The original of
the Berserk
armor.
I guarantee you he used that on Zod, on Void. No, Zod's not that old. Zod's only been around 100 years. Skull Knight's been around for Zod had been, not Zod, him and Vlad, Void, have been around for 1,000 years. So if he used it, he probably used it on him.
Yeah.
Exactly. First, I would like to see, because we don't get to see much besides Griffith, so we don't know what... Void!
We don't have
Void much made a fucking
really...
subspace. Remember when he shot clips? Subspace. BAM! Skull Knight, he was gonna do it, and they just literally looked at each other like, we're here now. Alright.
I'd also like to know more about, like, the original witch.
Yeah.
Because you kind of just learn, like,
well, she's not the original witch.
She's not the original, but she's the first typical witch you deal with in the series.
And apparently sounds like she's either as Skull Knight or young or older.
I think she's as old because they're like best friends.
Yeah, and
she knows everything about the armor.
Yeah,
and everything.
And she did
about
talk
him.
about how she tampered. She was like, "I did it with time and space," because apparently it's like what she did. Yeah,
because in the area, as long as she was in the tree, she was fine. But the instant she was either taken out of it or
anything, because even the guy, remember the old man even remarked saying, "When I saw you when I was a kid," and the man is at least an old man by that point.
Yeah, he's like over 60 and she
looked the sick found her. Definitely she was doing something. But like, I don't know, I enjoy Millennium Empire. I thought it was more active, like
the other arcs where he does do things. I would give him that. He dicks a lot.
But what else could he do in the frickin' Golden Age arc other than?
Oh, I didn't need him to do too much. Yeah, he gave out that cryptic metaphor. I was like, that's fine. But like in Conviction arc, I think he cut a thing and then he kind of walked the.
I mean, he saved her. He fought the egg, and then he couldn't help Gus because he even looked like he wanted to. Like, well, he had to keep Zod at bay because you know what would have happened if Zod had showed up.
Yeah, I would have liked to see more
Guts
between Zod and like it's just kind of dedicated and all, and then they move away from it.
Well, in the manga too, when they fight outside, remember? It's like 3 pages worth of him fighting Zod, and then it cuts to the eclipse.
I want to see Skull Knight actually show why Skull Knight is apparently so awesome.
Well, I mean,
like, I acknowledge and accept that he's awesome and that he's going to be this amazing, bombastic character.
Well, I mean, his swordsmanship, like, he is a swordsman. You saw when
he
gets off the horse, he's still something to be feared.
I want to see something, I want to see a bigger fight. Even if it's just, it's a big fight and you actually get to watch him in action.
I'll be dead honest. If he does die, if they do kill him and he does die, I want him to take out Void with him, you know?
Yeah, I would like...
Because I want that to be, I want that to be foreboding. I want that to be like, this might be Guts and Griffith in the future, you know?
Well, yeah, that at least you could kill a god hand.
Yeah. And he's been doing it for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Which means...
Because he's been around since, what, the last time
he was around...
person was... a god hand was made flesh.
He's been around since the beginning, because apparently they make it sound like Void's the very first god hand. And then he was the one that recruited everyone else. So he's probably been involved the entire time. The only problem is he's probably not been able to stop. He clearly wasn't able to stop them because either he didn't have the power, or they had someone like Zod stopping him from entering, or maybe he didn't have a way to get into the eclipse.
He can't beat whatchamacallit. He can't beat the apostles. That's what it really is. He has to come up with some bullshit ability like, I'm gonna eat all these Baileys and then I'm gonna turn it into a sword and then I'm gonna cut through dimensions.
I don't know. I feel like he can't. The apostles aren't the problem. I feel like breaking in to the eclipse is not something a human can physically do. Because when you see it, it's a fucking tornado that you can't get in.
Yeah. Well, no, I was just saying that I was saying that's probably why he hasn't been able to, because he hasn't. Because if he could kill the apostles, he would have killed Zod by this point.
Yeah.
And he hasn't. He's just sort of like either fought on par with Zod or just been like, I'm gonna let you live today. I'm Nosferatu Zod!
I mean, that's what he did in the Golden Age arc. He literally cut off his head. And remember when he showed up and he was kissed, he just turns out and he's like, kid, take care of them. I'll handle this. Like, he didn't treat Zod as a threat. He was just like, you're here. Oh, hey, what's up, man? You want round two? Let's do this. Just so you know, I'm walking away with these three. No, you're not. Didn't ask you. I told you what's happening. Because that's essentially what he does. He shows up. Whenever he shows up, though, whatever he wants to do, he does. He wanted to show up and go into the eclipse. He showed up and went into the eclipse. He wanted to fight. He didn't want to kill Zod. He didn't kill Zod. Even when they were at the tree, he literally
I would like to save my friend, but...
But he literally held them off long enough before Guts' team came back, which he really needed because there were too many for him to handle. Because they came in freaking waves.
We're gonna send everyone to kill you?
That's what they did to the witch.
You're gonna need to. What are these toys? Mostly this dude in armor. What armor? It's not like he's gonna be carrying the Berserk. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, frog!
I'm a werewolf now!
Swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy.
Jumps in and kicks him in the face.
This one time. Why'd you click
I forget B doesn't take you back to the other screen.
You mean the circle button?
Circle, yeah.
No, we haven't touched an Xbox game in years, buddy.
True. Alright, who to be? Oh man.
This is like worse than the fucking Usopp thing we do in One Piece. We got Usopp. No, fuck Usopp.
Wait, is this board all Usopp? Wow, I didn't know the game ended so early.
Yeah, I know, right? Good. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next series. That's not fair. That's not fair. I had time.
Time is on my side.
Some say love, it is a river.
Here's a question. If they're always happy, why do they sing a bunch of sad songs from the 80s? Thank you, CinemaSins.
Ah! Yes! I saw that too! Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's like, okay, first of all, how does she have reference of this? Does she live a life where she can sing that very depressing song?
Now she's literally being a troll.
Son, you will never be happy. Really? Yes. Wait, I thought you guys prided yourselves in not being happy. I thought that was a freaking, like, national thing. Who could be the least happiest? Probably, I love that you put horses in the game, and I love that cavalry exists. I just fucking hate when they push me out of a combo.
You're about to juggle this guy to death? Well, can't let that happen.
Archer officer. Scatter the Midland forces! Midland!
We're now Midland! We're not a part of Churder! Or Kushani!
Well, technically, technically Chard invaded them. Midland. Is it wrong that I want to hear more about Skull Knights? I'm just going to refer to him as Skull Knight because, for all intents and purposes, the first king is Skull Knight.
Yeah, at least from what we have learned.
Yeah, from what even he's dropped. But is it wrong that I actually want to hear the story of how he made Midland? Because Midland's in the middle of, like, other fucking countries.
Including fucking Kushan, the evil Middle Easterners.
And he had to carve that out over 1,000+ years ago.
And then there's like what, I would
the
assume
Vatican people in the north. There's the Vatican people. There's
yeah, there's like the Italians, I guess.
Yep, there's the Italians, and there's like the Mediterraneans who actually live on an island. Like that's where the guy, because that's where the guy comes from. Remember the guy who owns the ship that they went on? That's literally he's part of that people.
What else do you got? I'm trying to think of what other groups of people they have going on.
They don't even talk about the Chudes anymore. I think.
Because I think that basically when they won the war, they got fucking annexed.
I'm assuming, or the Kushan Empire just fucking rolled up and murdered them.
I think it's because after everything that Griffith does, the Chudas lose, and he basically declares Zhang Jiao, he declares peace.
Oh, to me! I don't know. I like Guts' character because I feel like he's written pretty well.
He can be. I think I kind of found it weird that he had that heel turn, but when he goes from like, oh, everything he did, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna be alone. That's gonna be fine. That's okay. That's good. And then he had that kind of just, oh, now I need people in my life again.
You mean after the band?
After the band, like after even the Black Swordsman arc, he's just like, oh, he lets Serpico and Puck and them and everybody join up and be friends with him. And he was just all okay with that. Whereas before, like even he would sound like Puck the fuck off. He was just like, go away, I don't want to deal with you.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. He probably wanted something like the Arc again because it's how he's. It's his story. He's never been he's only had one time in his life where he, had something he wanted and then it got taken away from him. I mean, he wanted to be with the Hawk. He loved the Hawk. He considered it his family.
He also likes being alive.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, like,
to me, it's like he just doesn't know how to. Because his whole life has been pure shit.
I know, but that conviction arc kind of turns where he's just like, oh, well, here's all these people. They're just going to be a part of my life now. I'm going to take them. Well, I'm going to train.
To be fair, he took them in out of necessity when they first showed up. Because Fenris could watch Keska for him.
And then he just decided. Well, that's the other thing, too. He just decided, oh, man, I have to like Keska.
Well, he couldn't leave her in the cave. That got destroyed.
Apparently he could have beforehand, and then he just somehow found a way to fuck that up.
No, he did leave her there. It was Erica who lost track of her for like a second. That literally, taking Keska was the only option. He had nowhere else to put her. He couldn't leave her with Rictit and Erica because they wouldn't have been able to keep her safe from the fucking horrors at night.
Oh, I know. It's just one of those.
I know, I'm just like, when you look at it, he didn't have a choice in the matter. And Fenris and, what's his name, Scorpio?
Yeah, Serpico.
Serpico?
I don't know, because I haven't heard them pronounce it.
Yeah, neither have I.
I just call him Serpico, because that seems to be how it's pronounced.
But he took those two in, because Fenris could watch Keska, and Keska really liked her. Like, she took to her instantly. So that's why he did it, and, Serpico is her man-at-arms.
Oh, I know, I'm just...
Or her steward, so
I'm just saying, I enjoyed it when a lot of the story was just, oh, here's Guts running around by himself, doing stuff.
I do. I mean, the same way you can argue, why did he let the monkey do it?
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't mind the characters that join him, it's just one of those, like I said, it's just, I would have rather and preferred it when he was kind of by himself, because... Then, like, the focus was him when he was fighting, and not like, oh, and now here's Serpico, and he's gonna do this, and...
Yeah, but to a certain extent I find that more interesting, because now he can fight more.
Yeah. Well, I find that...
Plus, he can't he's really not good at protecting people. Like, he's shown he's not really good at protecting someone.
I thought it was gonna be...
Because he literally couldn't protect Keska.
Oh, I know, I'm just saying that I don't know, I would have kind of liked to see it just from just, oh, here's Guts doing things himself.
Yeah, but eventually if it was him and Keska, it would have turned into what he did, where he found her because.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want it to have to be that he had to take care of Casca. Like, I would have been happier if it was just like, oh, and, you know.
Yeah, but then you humanize him more if you let him take care of Casca, because then you find out if... Because remember when the dog shows up that night, and it starts telling him, why do you like Casca? And it's like, is it because she was Griffith's? And he keeps, and he's like, you want to destroy her just like Griffith did. And he's like, no. That's what I liked. It was the duality. It was like, those are his inner dark thoughts that he doesn't want to... I feel like the dog is the manifestation of all the, like, dark thoughts, like the evil, the dark negative emotions in him.
Because it's his mad dog.
Exactly. And then we have Frankie showing up.
I'm not, again, I'm not against it. It's just, you know, if it had been done a different way, I would have enjoyed it. Because then you kind of get in that, like, One Piece problem, where he's just like, oh, I've got to find a matchup for all these people. I don't want to see a matchup for all these people. I'd rather just see one fight. Like, I enjoyed when he was fighting the,
I don't know, well, I mean,
the fake elf.
I kind of figure why he's doing it. It's because, you know how it's going to do. They're going to have Griffith's Neo Band of the Hawk against Guts' party.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad, because, to be fair, I would like to see Scorpio kill one of the apostles.
That would be awesome.
And wouldn't that be cool if Casca killed one of the apostles too? It's like...
It would be. It would be nice to see her come back, but I feel like he's going to make it so that she joins up with him instead.
Oh, no. That's... We don't know what's going to happen.
Because that's like her whole definition of the character up into the Golden Age.
Well, yeah, but that's because Griffith made her into what she was.
Well, we can discuss that on the next episode. That was 2 boards.
Exactly, guys.
Boop, 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 doop. Because we don't need anybody but Guts.
Exactly.
Guts it, if you will. We'll see you on the next episode!
Yeah, these are moving along pretty well.
They are.